Everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9 channel, as you know. So here I am going to discuss two writing tasks, two questions from this date. Okay, 24 December 2022. So two questions were there in the paper. So first question is, some people think that it is good for a country's culture to import foreign movies and TV programs. Okay, other part of the society says others think that it is better to produce these locally. These means movies and TV programs. So discuss both views and give your opinion. So this is the essay they have asked you. So some people usually, some students usually find it very easy, and some were saying no, it was difficult topic. But doesn't matter. So you have to write it if a question like this in your exam. So what does it mean? Some people think that it is good for a country's cultures. It is good for a country's culture to import foreign movies and TV programs. Why? So that they can come to know about other culture also, other nations' culture also. Okay. And second thing, I'm thinking that it will be cheaper source of entertainment for any country. There may be another reasons. Okay, so here another part of the society says it is better to produce these locally. They have also their valid point that there should be home production of these, because some programs from different cultures won't fit in country's culture. And maybe, yes, second important thing is definitely it will generate employment in a country. Okay, so this you can just always explain your own points. So how I have explained it, I will tell you. Okay, let's plan this essay. So already I have done this part, analyzing the topic, analyzing the question statement. We have read 2-3 times here. Okay, so that same way you have to do when you have got your question paper analyzed. So topic is here, import new movies. First part of the society says, second opponent say produce it locally. So these two things we will be discussing in the essay. Okay, now before moving on to writing part, so always decide your points in advance. So in first body paragraph, what I am going to write it. So in first body paragraph, I am going to write definitely if a country is importing some movies and video clips and TV programs, definitely countrymen will learn new things about new culture. First point I will be discussing about this. So, and yeah, you can always give example. So French movies, if a country is importing French movies or English movies, definitely we will come to know about their French culture, and English through English programs we will come to know about English language. So we can improve our language skills also while watching foreign movies. Okay, second important thing is, so it's a cheap source of entertainment. Like you can say some companies can import movies, and you must have seen so many times like Hollywood English movies into Hindi dubbed movies. You can always give example. So or you can give your own example. So I have already decided my points with examples, what I am going to write in first body paragraph. First, about first point of view. Okay, now what about second point of view? Now second point of view, those who are saying that these programs should be produced locally or regionally. So program movies production according to the cultural requirement. So that is also a good thing. Cultural requirement, cultural taste. Some programs may not fit for the culture. Some programs may not be liking by the local persons. That's why cultural requirement or taste, accordingly program should be produced. Okay, so cultural movies, like we have cultural, so most of the people like to watch Bollywood, Tollywood movies and other movies from India only. Okay, so however, yes, definitely, however, yes, another thing is this: when we will be producing, when movies will be producing locally, definitely it will generate big employment to local people. Okay, so here also you can decide your own example. So I have done all the points here. Now these are the points I am going to write it in in the essay. So I will not be showing you any essay. You can send me the essay by putting these points or your own points. Okay, so before moving to the vocabulary, I will show you some words because it's important. So definitely before writing you should look at the important keywords from the question statement. First is country's culture. Every time we are not going to write country's culture, so we can paraphrase the things, like we can use synonyms: society, customs, civilization, or lifestyle. Okay, next is import: bring in, buy in, or from abroad. Movies from abroad, or movies we can bring in or buy in from other countries. Foreign movies, international films, outside films, alien movies, you can say. Okay, and TV programs, TV broadcast, TV telecast or teleseries also you can say, or movies or films, you can use these words. Produce locally, manufacture locally, making regionally, also you can use these words. Okay, now before moving to the next question, let me remind you, minimum 250 words should be there in essay, 40 minutes you should spend, and 4 paragraphs should be there. Okay, so what is the format of this discuss both views essay? Of course, in introduction, what you are going to write? Paraphrasing the question statement and then your viewpoint, and then what you are going to discuss in essay also. This is 3-sentence formula, you can write it in introduction. Okay, and in body paragraph 1, of course, first point of view, first viewpoint you will be discussing with example, and in body paragraph 2 you will be writing second point of view. Okay, and lastly you will have conclusion. So explaining again the both viewpoints, and your opinion is also required. Okay, now next question. So second question on the same date was: some people think that government should invest more money in teaching science than other subjects in order for a country to develop and progress. Some people think that government should invest more money in teaching science than other subjects in order for a country to develop and progress. So to what extent do you agree or disagree? So here they are asking about whether government should spend more money in teaching science or other subjects, so for a country development and progress. Okay, so what do you think? So some will say yes, you can fully agree, you can fully disagree with that also. But according to my opinion, if you ask me, teaching science subjects is also important, as well as other art, mathematics, language skills and all others are also important. So those who are interested in science, they can opt for science, and those who are not interested in science, they can opt for other subjects. But it should not be like that government should spend only in teaching science. So I will go partially with that. So definitely, to what extent they have asked. So I will definitely write about science subject, importance of science subjects in first paragraph, and about other subjects in second paragraph. Okay, so we have read about this topic. Okay, so this is the topic we have understood, whether government should invest more money, should invest more budget into science subjects or not. This is the topic. Now we have analyzed. So topic is here. So you can see, so this is the main topic, government budget on teaching science or other subjects. So there is a confusion, there is a heating arguments about for that, where government should spend more money, whether on teaching or on other subjects. So we will go this partially. That's why I have written like that. Teaching science is also important. So budget money should spend on teaching science also and other subjects also. So I will go that. So now point here is what I am going to write in body paragraph 1 and 2. So In first paragraph, I will be discussing about the importance of science, why science should be there. And in second paragraph, I will be discussing about the importance of other subjects, because everyone is not interested in science subject. That's why option should be there for other subjects. Country needs this also, this also. So for country, you will be telling in school curriculum, both everything should be there, and government should spend on science teaching also. And here, because after all they are discussing about government budget should in more money in teaching science than other subjects. So it means they need something, institutes. Of course you can open the apart from school and others, government can open other science institutes also, where students can go and get knowledge about science subjects. And here also government should spend like museums and in schools. They are talking about schools and other institutes. Definitely they should spend more money on art and craft, museum, language skills also, mathematics, and many other subjects are there where government should spend money also. So everything is required for the progress of country. So how science is important for progress of country? Yes, for when scientists or students will study science and technology, definitely it will benefit agriculture also. It will benefit manufacturing, production, spaceship. So you can use in body paragraph 2, you can always explain about art and craft, language skills, and games also you can say. So subjects are many subjects you can say. So for the progress of country, yes, when art and craft and language skills are developed, definitely they will work for country's development. How? They will write so many things about country, culture, development, and definitely like language skills, art and craft. A person can become a famous painter. And yes, Bollywood film industry is also film industry you can say. It is also indirectly art and craft, language skills. So many things are involved in making in producing film. So so many things, different things are required. Fashion designing, this is not science subject. Okay, so if someone is not interested in science, then he can take fashion designing subject. So he can participate in he can be a part of a big manufacturing unit. So after all, indirectly, if you look at these both the points, definitely all will go for country's development and progress. Okay, so what about the important words? Now these are the important words for that. Government, authority you can write, country's government or ministry, lawmakers also you can use. Next is invest more money, allocate funds, or making more budgets you can write. So teaching science knowledge subjects. And for chemistry, if you can just segregate the word science. And other subjects also you can write art, craft, language skills, acting skills, so many skills you can write. Okay, so skills, many things. To develop and progress, grow and promote country. For a nation you can write country or nation. So this was the essay we have discussed. You can always send me the essay on my email or on the comment section. Thank you so much.